From Turkey to Mexico, we are getting ready for a nourishing taco experience that combines tender, golden crumbed chicken with fresh, vibrant toppings all wrapped up in a warm tortilla. So let's fire up in the kitchen and get ready to create a taco masterpiece that's sure to impress. I've got so many beautiful ingredients here, but I feel like I'm missing just one. And enter stage right is Graham.
Able-bodied assistant. I will gladly help you build a taco, because tacos are built, hey? You've got to kind of layer them up and build them.
In our Nara Smith era, we're going to continue down that avenue.
Nice.
I'll make one for you, one for me, but I think in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and put our Farmer Brown strips right in the oven.
Oh, since we've started our journey with Farmer Brown's Nourish range, I have tried these beautiful strips in about 1 million different ways.
Oh, yeah?
They work so well for wraps. They're absolutely amazing. That, for me, is the best. Just as a snack on the go. If I know I'm not going to have time for lunch, I'll just bang them in the air fryer, quickly pop them in the car. My kids can chow that on the way to OT, whatever it is.
An air fryer has saved our lives as well. So if you don't have an oven or don't have time for an oven, an air fryer definitely is your friend. And there's so many different crumbing options. We have the plain one. We also have the sourdough and the whole grain. So depending on what you want and the extra nutrition you're going for, you can definitely dive straight into that.
Do you know what a big thing for parents, and it might seem a little bit sunny, but knowing that where the chicken is coming from, so knowing that this is 100% first A-grade South African chicken is a massive, massive box tick.
Absolutely. We love locally sourced goodness.
No, completely. And I think it's the way that farming has to go, or consumerism has to go completely. But for me, the difference, the differentiation in the crumb, the flavor profile, it's not overdone, it's not too oily. They haven't added anything to get extra crisp. It just works. The quality of the crumb is beautiful.
Well, Farmer Brown's Nourish range is crumbed chicken with a difference, just like Graham has just said. And you can now enjoy 100% breast fillet with 100% South African chicken. Now, Farmer Brown's Nourish range is also endorsed by the Heart and Stroke Foundation, and it's a well-known organization that promotes a healthy lifestyle. And that's something we're trying to embrace every single day.
Completely.
It's kind of like imperfect progress, but it's progress nonetheless, right?
Perfectly imperfect, I think, is the way to go.
Speaking about a healthy lifestyle, we pop those in the oven, and then we're going to set up our taco. I think I might have overdone it with the lettuce, but that's going to be the base of our taco, and then we layer it on. The magic of TV brings us our strips right here.
Dissolve, dissolve, dissolve.
I think you take that one.
Thank you so much. Okay, so what is your principle when layering up with a taco?
I will tell you.
How do you roll?
I love a bite of freshness and crunch.
Okay.
So I'm going to go the base with some lettuce.
I love that.
That's obviously what I'm going to do.
I'm actually going to start
with the sour cream?
Just a little bit, just to give it some, like, binding there to keep the salad in.
I like the way you think, Graham. So the lettuce isn't falling everywhere.
There's a method to the madness.
Well, on top of this, I'm going to try to squeeze in two. No, let me go with one. Let me not be greedy. One chicken strip, our Farmer Brown chicken strip, goes in there. If you go for a smaller one, you could do two, but try as many as possible.
One is perfect. I like
and then we go for our pico de gallo deconstructed. We've got tomato chopped up, we've got red onion chopped up, we've got the guacamole, and we've, of course, got the sour cream. So you can really go crazy. What are you going to go for?
With something like this, it's always the battle between, do you want everything in every bite, or do you want a little bit of one and another, or how do you want to kind of weigh that up? So
exactly.
For me, I suppose the most important thing is to have the balance of fresh to go with the crisp, because you obviously got a lovely crispy taco here. You've got your beautifully cooked chicken on the inside. And
then the freshness with all of the raw fruit and veggies. Because if you didn't know, avocado is a fruit, okay? And then we're going to go in with the guacamole. I like a little bit of both, so a bit of, well, the board also...
on the plate, off the plate, doesn't really matter, just, you know.
A little bit of guac with a little bit of sour cream as a bit of tanginess. And that is beautiful. You know what, I'm even going to sprinkle...
Oh, now you're learning.
Sprinkle a little bit. Oh, look at her! She's not as beautiful as that,
gorgeous, man.
But she's great.
That looks absolutely perfect. And therein lies the key here, the crux, is that you make it your style. You do it how you want to do it, and it's amazing. Don't let this go.
Well, thank you, Graham, for your help. You can even squeeze on some lemon to bring in that zestiness. But this is our delicious Mexican tacos today, of course, with our Farmer Brown chicken. You know what? It's a messy affair. It all goes down the same at the end of the day.
Wait till you start eating it.
It gets crazy. And just like that, another nourishing meal worth putting on your weekly menus. Taco Tuesdays is what I'm talking about. And if you want to recreate this dish, head on over to expressoshow.com for the full recipe. And I want want to see how you do it. So send us pictures while you're at it as we enjoy the goodness.
Yum. So you're going to have to repair yours a little bit.